Hey everybody, this is Brett with Brett's Auto Reviews, and today I am extremely excited to go over this brand new 2023 Jeep Wrangler High Tide Edition. This is a brand new package from Jeep for 2023. It's on a sport model, and I'm going to go over everything that the High Tide package will get you. This is a $12,095 option, so it's a very expensive package, but we're going to find out if it's actually worth it. So stay tuned and let's get into it. So the first thing that you'll notice about the High Tide Edition is that it looks like it has a lift on it. And that's because it actually does. It comes with the Extreme Recon 35-inch tire and wheel group. And if you watch my other video on the Extreme Recon tire and wheel group, you'll know that it gives you a 1-inch suspension lift over a standard Jeep. The spring is 1 inch bigger, the sway bar is 1 inch bigger as well. And then you also get the 17 by 8 inch beadlock capable wheels with the BF Goodrich all-terrain TA tires. These are LT315 70 R17s. And just on a Rubicon, though, between this lift and the tire and wheels, it gave the Rubicon 2 inches higher off the ground. So you can imagine what it does for a sport package, because the High Tide Edition is based on a sport. So the upgrade from a base sport package to the tire and wheel group has got to be 3-4 inches. I haven't measured it, but I'm sure it's pretty significant. Then the other thing that the wheel and tire group gives you is the 456 gears. It also gives you the performance brakes. It also gives you the tailgate reinforcement for the bigger tire carrier and everything like that. And it also gives you the extended tail lights. And so you get a lot of stuff with that Extreme Recon package. It's a $3,995 option right off the bat that's included in the High Tide Edition. Now the other thing that you get are the LED headlamps, LED running lights, and the LED fog lamps. So that's a $1,495 option, and honestly, don't get a Jeep unless you get the LED light group. It's definitely worth it. So let's go check out the next things that make the High Tide Edition special. So the next thing that you'll notice on the High Tide Edition is that you get the color match hardtop. So I also installed the Sunrider top on it for this video, but the Sunrider top also comes with the High Tide Edition, and that is an $895 option, and the color match hardtop is a $2,895 option. Put those two together, it's about $3,800 worth of tops that come with the High Tide package. So the other thing you'll notice that the High Tide package gives you is obviously the stickers on the hood. They're really a good looking sticker. It's outlined in gloss black, and then it's kind of a flat black on the inside of the sticker. You know, Jeep offers sticker packages. They range anywhere from like $295 to $500, but you know, I think it looks good. Adds to the package a little bit. You also notice you get the fender flare extensions. That's part of that Extreme Recon package I forgot to mention. Anyways, the other thing that this package gives you standard is the Gorilla Glass. So these windshields are prone to getting rock chips on them just because of the angle that they sit at. The Corning Gorilla Glass is supposed to be stronger, prevent it from chipping and cracking and all that good stuff. The other thing that you'll notice is that you get the rock rails on the side. Now, I could not find a price on just the rock rails. They come with, on Jeep's website, they have slider rails. Those are like $995. I couldn't find a price on just the rock rails, because these are the rock rails that come standard on a Rubicon, so I couldn't really find a price on them. Anyways, they're worth something, and you know. So I like this shot here because it's going to show you everything that is on the interior here that's different on a High Tide compared to a base sport package. So the one thing that you'll notice in this shot is that you get power locks and power windows. The high tide package also gives you power mirrors. So on a base sport, you wouldn't get power locks, you wouldn't get power mirrors, you wouldn't get power windows, you would just get manual crank everything, you wouldn't get keyless entry. You'd have to go up to a Sport S package to get all those things. Now a Sport S package is gonna run you $2,665 more than a base sport package. Now I know you get other stuff with that, but just looking at the locks, windows, and mirrors, you know, that's a pretty significant upgrade over, you know, just the base sport package. Now you also notice that you get the all-weather topographical floor mats by Mopar. Those are a $170 upgrade as well that are built into the high tide package. So I always like going over the window stickers on these expensive packages because you get to see, you know, exactly the breakdown most of the time. So this is a 2023 Wrangler 4-door high tide. Now you can see that it is a sport. It is a 4-door sport. It's not a Sport S. It's not a Willys. Or a Willis. It's just a sport. So this one does come with the 3.6 and the 8-speed. Everything on your left here is your standard equipment. So feel free to pause that. But you can see that there's no like power windows, power locks, and in fact it says manual door locks there and manual windows. So if you look at the high tide package, that's a $12,095 option. Gives you the Extreme Recon 35-inch tire package, the high tide hood decal, the windshield with the Corning Gorilla Glass, the wheels and tires, the body color 3-piece hardtop, the Sunrider for hardtop by Mopar, LED headlamps, LED fog lamps, rock protection sill rails, LED premium reflector headlamps, daytime running lights, and the deep tint sunscreen windows, power heated mirrors, keyless remote entry, anti-spin differential, which is an expensive option as well, sun visors with illuminated vanity mirrors, freedom panel storage bag, rear window defrost, rear window wiper and washer, mold in color bumpers with gloss black, all-weather floor mats, and hinge gate reinforcement, which is part of the Extreme Recon package. Convenience group is $795, cold weather group is $1395, 8-speed automatic transmission is $4250, and then your total MSRP on this one is $55,360. Now Summit is offering this vehicle for sale. If you want to check that out, you can click the link in the upper right hand part of the screen and say link to their website to this vehicle if it's available yet. So check them out there. 3-year 36 bumper to bumper, 5-year 60 powertrain. There's your miles per gallon and everything, just to show you the whole window sticker here. So I did a little bit of research for this video, and this is what I came up with. So these are all the values and the breakdowns of those values. You can see the Extreme Recon package is $39.95, color match hardtop is $28.95, anti-spin differential $7.95, the LED headlamp and fog lamp group is $14.95, Sunrider top is $8.95, tinted windows $4.95. Now the rock rails, like I said, I couldn't really get a price on those, but you got to figure they're at least $300 to $500 for those rock rails. Gorilla Glass windshield is $295. All-weather floor mats are $170. And then the Sport S over the Sport package, so that would be a base Sport S, and that would be a base Sport, just from building them online. So the locks and mirrors and windows, $2,665. If you threw that out, just for everything else is $11,035. But if you add that to it, it's a $13,700 of total improvements from a Sport to the high tide package. And you look once again at the price of the high tide package, $12,095. Total improvements, $13,700. I would say that the package is worth it. If you're going to get a lifted Sport and optioned out like this one is, you know, I think it's definitely worth it to get the high tide package. So to conclude, is the high tide package worth it? I would definitely say so. Even though it's $12,095, You get the lift, you get the wheels, you get the tires, you get the LED lights, you get the Gorilla Glass, you get the keyless entry, the power windows, the power locks, the tinted windows, everything that comes with this package, the anti-spin differential, and especially the Extreme Recon package. That package with the lift, the tailgate reinforcement, the wheels, the tires, the performance brakes, I think that package is way undervalued. I think it's worth way more than what Jeep charges for it, because you would have to do all that stuff yourself, and to recalibrate the speedometer and just everything that goes into that package. I think that package in itself is worth it. So I think the High Tide package going to be a very, very popular package for Jeep, and right now it's probably one of my favorite packages. Thanks for checking out the channel. Remember to like, subscribe, and share on my YouTube channel, which is Brett's Auto Reviews. And until next time.